You're starting. I don't know if anybody will come or not, but
we are live. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. Hello. We are just hanging out. What is it? It's Thursday morning for me here in Japan. So it's Wednesday evening for Serena. I'm gonna make some breakfast. She's gonna make some dinner. We're gonna answer all your questions or just chat with you guys and hang out. Let us know where you're watching from. And I'm making burgers today. And of course, I'm just going to use
Jen's live on Instagram.
My Pearl.
Okay. Oh, didn't work.
I'm going to put.
Where are you guys watching from?
What are you going to make today?
And tell us where you're watching from. We're just going to visit and cook a little, answer questions.
What are you making today?
So what are you making? You're going to make burgers?
Yeah, I'm making burgers. What are you making?
Oh, I can't hear you. Did you already say that?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I thought you weren't talking. What's going on?
Can you hear me? You can't hear me? You're muted.
In the world?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I wasn't muted before. That's the weirdest thing.
I could hear you the whole time. I don't know how
you could.
Got muted. Yeah, I could hear you talking the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. We're just doing our usual weekly live where we make burgers. I know, burgers again. I love burgers, and that's we have that right now, so I'm gonna eat it, but it is very good. Hello. Let us know where you guys are watching from, or if you have any questions, or if you want to share any of your victories or any of your struggles that you're going with right now. We just want to hang out with you guys. I'm going to get some butter.
Okay.
I'm making burgers. I'm just using my Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
I've been eating earlier and earlier. I've been getting pretty hungry pretty early, which I don't think is a bad thing. I used to eat at noon. I wouldn't get hungry till noon, but now I've been starting to get hungry earlier. It's 10 a.m. It's not that early, I guess.
Right, yeah. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
My problem is if I start early like that, then I end up eating more. Do you find that?
No. Hey, Kayla. How are you? No, I don't eat more if I eat early. I always just eat like 2 meals a day.
Really?
Yeah. The only time I find that I eat more is if I work out a ton, then I'll get hungrier, which I think makes sense. But
yeah, that's true.
But if I'm just doing a normal day-to-day thing, I'm good with just 2 times a day.
Did you tell them what I'm making? I couldn't hear you and you couldn't hear me.
You're making sausage, right?
I'm making beef sausage. I had the butcher make for me so I could try it. It's interesting. Nice. Let's see how it is.
How's everyone doing today? I got my butter going right now. We're melting.
Yeah. I'm going to put some in mine.
I have my patties right here that are pre-made. Do you get the pre-made patties, or do you get just ground?
Sometimes it depends on where I get them. If I get them at Sam's, I get like that big stack of 18 hamburger patties already made. But I don't always get them at Sam's. Hi, Kayla.
I know we like hanging out with you guys too. We want to do this weekly so we can just chat with you guys and hang out. Did you see that you started a controversy on our YouTube, Serena?
When?
With the reel that you posted, everyone's saying that the cloud bread things that you're eating aren't carnivore.
Kelly Hogan told me to.
Everyone, you stirred up some controversy on the latest.
Really? I didn't even see that. Is that all the stuff you were answering to a little while ago?
No. I haven't responded to any of them, but apparently people are saying there's seed oils in it and it's not carnivore.
That can't be right. I'm going to have to go down and get the box.
and read the ingredients. So this person said, I've had amazing success as of late. I cut out dairy and all other meats, 30 days, beef only, 46 no dairy, feeling on top of the world. Thanks to Serena for your her amazing support. Yay!
Yay! Don't praise me yet, because I might be eating seed oils and I didn't know it. I'll have to go downstairs and check.
I feel like Kelly Hogan would know if something had seed oils, don't you?
Me too. Oh yeah, wait, I have it on my. No, I'm gonna go get a box. I'll be right back.
It's gonna be
entertain everybody.
It's just gonna be me and you guys today.
Just for a minute.
For a minute, not today. But it is crazy though how much they sneak in seed oils into everything. You really have to be super careful about what you're eating and look at the packaging and read the ingredients. When I first started Carnivore, I don't know if any of you guys can relate. When I first started Carnivore, I ate a ton of sausage, the ones that you would get at Costco. And then I realized there was sugar in it, citric acid, and different sorts of ingredients that I just wasn't too fond of. And I had no idea. I just assumed meat was meat. And I didn't realize that they snuck stuff into everything that you're eating.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm looking at, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down in the basement. I'm coming back up. I'm looking at the ingredients on the plain ones. It has egg white mixture, which is, I mean, it's not 100% clean, but it doesn't have seed oils in it. Let's see. Hang on, I'm coming. Okay. Egg white mixture, which is egg whites, sodium citrate, tretyl citrate, and some guar gum. Egg yolks, cream cheese, which has pasteurized milk and cream, cheese culture, salt, a little, and then it has carabine gum. But I feel like regular cream cheese has some of that stuff in it too. And most of us eat regular cream cheese. Look and see. I'll let my pot get too hot without putting my food in it.
I have cream cheese right here. Let's see.
Okay. That has some sort of
pasteurized milk, cream, salt, carabine gum, and cheese cultures.
Yeah, so carabine gum, that's what's in here too, because that's just that's one of the ingredients in the cream cheese, and then it has some baking powder in it. So I think it's pretty darn carnivore.
Yeah, I mean,
really, right?
Being like a processed snack food, I think it's pretty safe.
Where's my camera? I can't find it.
We definitely can't read that.
Yeah.
Well, sounds good to me. Yeah, but everyone in the comments were saying that has seed oils and it
does not.
Or
where was that, on YouTube?
On your YouTube, yeah.
I'll go in and comment on it. I didn't see that.
Oh.
I've been a little busy this afternoon.
How do you guys feel about eating? We just recently made a video. We'll have to post it. We're posting it soon about eating trash carnivore. To go this way.
So trash, like hot dogs and stuff. Yeah.
So like hot dogs, maybe
pepperoni,
McDonald's, salami, things that are processed. The Kraft cheese that is not technically cheese.
Right.
But it looks like cheese. How do you guys feel about eating that on carnivore shit? Is it a no-go for you guys, or do you guys ever eat it if you're in a pinch? Because when Jared and I traveled from North Carolina to California, we lived off of hot dogs, stopping at Love gas stations, and we would get the hot dogs there, and that's basically all we ate for our whole drive. Because they were cheap and easy. So I think in a pinch that stuff is okay, but not every day. Right.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I still, even with reading the ingredients, I don't think this is trash. I mean, a lot of us use baking powder every now and then in stuff that we're making. So I don't really agree with that.
Gum?
It's for consistency, I think. And if I wasn't already eating it in cream cheese, I might say, I mean, obviously I wish it didn't have those things in it, but if I wasn't already, like, unless you're just, if you're eating any dairy at all, there's going to be thickening agents in some of the stuff. Like the heavy cream I have has something in it too. You know, like, I'm still doing better than 99% of people.
Yeah, they sneak stuff into heavy cream too. Dr. Kiltz said that, and I didn't know that, where they sneak, some heavy cream has some sort of gluten in it, remember?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, he said that.
As a thickener. So I started reading even heavy cream because I didn't even realize that you had to be careful about what things they add in heavy cream. Like, it should just be cream, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I agree. It has to do with the consistency, I believe, but I'm not positive about that.
The only thing I had last month was burger patties from Burger King, not anymore. I've never eaten at Burger King in my life.
Well, they're 100% beef, so that's okay. I've probably only been there a few times too.
Yeah, I've eaten it. There's a McDonald's near us here, and they have McDonald's they have Burger King here too, but there's more McDonald's around. So I've eaten at McDonald's before, but I've never had Burger King. You said Wendy's is good too, right?
Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's are all 100% beef for their patties.
Better than the sad diet, but not optimal. Yes, in a pinch, just be prepared for your gut to reject the bad stuff faster than the good meats. Yeah, definitely.
That's true. Yeah, and I've had no reaction to these. I feel like I need to stop what we're doing and go comment right now.
It's okay. On one of the shorts that I posted of my bone broth with shredded beef in it.
Yeah.
So, I got a lot of hate comments on that one, and someone said that's not a meal. And I was really confused because how is that not a meal? I literally ate a pound of ground beef with broth. Like, that's a huge meal.
It is a huge meal. It's a bigger meal than having just eaten the beef, which you do all the time, and people don't say that then.
Yeah.
That's not a meal.
Yeah.
It is.
That comment confused me a lot, that it wasn't a meal.
That's funny.
Do you guys, in watching, do you guys ever get hate comments from people if you post on social media or if you tell your family? How do you guys deal with weird, nonsensical comments about meat?
Yeah. And how are you getting through the holidays? How has it been? Have you been to parties where there've been lots of other food, and how have you handled that?
Hello, someone tuned in on Facebook. On Facebook, for some reason, when you guys tune in, it doesn't say your names. It just says Facebook user. So
that's strange.
So hello, Facebook user. I don't know which Facebook user it is though.
But welcome anyway.
Welcome. Yeah, I've kind of lucked out being in the military in that regard of holidays, because we're not near our family at all. So we don't do anything for holidays. We haven't celebrated holidays for 6 years almost.
Really? Do you guys get each other stuff for Christmas, or no? It's just normal day?
We don't get each other presents for any holiday. We don't really celebrate any holidays, but not on purpose, just because he's usually gone. I think we've spent like one Valentine's together in 6 years.
Really?
Like, he's gone a lot, so it's just military life. So we don't have kids. I feel like it'll change when we have kids.
Yeah, it will.
But right now it's just normal days. But the funny thing is we usually, in the past, we will forget to go grocery shopping. So when Christmas or Thanksgiving comes around and we're in the US and everything's shut down, we won't have any food in our house.
It's so funny.
We will have to go drive around town until we find a restaurant that's open. And we've eaten at some really gross places for the holidays because we didn't have any food in our house.
That's so funny.
And this was before Carnivore. But yeah, so that seems to be our holiday tradition, is just driving around trying to find someplace that we can eat.
Funny.
That is open.
That is so funny.
Chad brings ribeyes and eggs to holidays.
Nice.
How do you prepare the eggs? You just show up with raw eggs. Show up with eggs. You slonk. Everyone does a holiday slonk.
Or do you make it like into a casserole, or because I like to make a meat and cheese casserole, but those loaded pancakes that we made when I was eating it that night, I said I would totally take this to a holiday, like a brunch or something like that, because it was so good. But typically for like Easter, and I did it for Christmas last year and for Easter this year, I think I made like a meat and cheese casserole that's beautiful with bacon bits on top, and everybody loves it. And then I just eat that. And that
Those
seems to work.
pancakes were really good.
So good.
Hanukkah starts on Sunday for 8 days. A lot of fried foods. I am preparing a suitable menu for me. Yay!
Go for it. Awesome.
That's exciting.
Yeah. It's always exciting when you can, find a way to stick with it.
So Kayla, I heard recently, because I'm not Jewish, so I don't know much about Jewish holidays, but I heard that Hanukkah isn't one of your guys' main holidays. Is that true? That because like how Christianity, Christmas is kind of the main holiday. Is Hanukkah the main one? Because I assumed it was, but I bet it's
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
Okay.
I bet. Let's see what she says, but I'm pretty sure.
When is that?
Before this.
Before or after?
Before now. Before Christmas, like last month or the month before, I think. My sausage is done. It looks great. I'll wait for your burgers. But look at that. Sizzling in my hand.
Isn't that awesome? I love that
awesome.
so much.
Me too. So awesome. That looks yummy right there. So this is beef sausage that I had my local butcher make. That looks really good. Smells just like sausage.
Well, so what makes something a sausage?
There's the seasonings.
Oh.
The seasoning. So he just seasoned it the same way he seasons his sausage, which doesn't have any sugar in it. Haha, ideas for this Christmas, I guess. Raw egg shots. No, I just make my own scrambled eggs. Also, just figured out a carnivore eggnog, so definitely doing that this year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been making carnivore eggnog, too. But, yeah, you could definitely turn your eggs into like a casserole if you wanted to share. But, yeah, so I guess you just bring your own food and you just eat that while everybody else is eating all their stuff.
Chad, have you ever had slutty eggs? Because my whole life I made scrambled eggs and they were always really dry. And then I found slutty eggs and they're the best eggs ever. Have you made slutty eggs, Serena?
Yeah, I have.
Do you like
I
them?
like them okay. I'm not a huge scrambled eggs fan. I like my eggs over easy with a little bit of cheese on them. Mostly done, but not completely done. And then I always have to have like a bread to go with it.
So Kayla said no, no. It is the most popular. No, probably it's not the most popular. It is a minor one. Our holidays are Passover and Yom Kippur.
Yeah. So not Rosh Hashanah, but Passover and Yom Kippur. Yeah.
So Chad is intrigued about slutty eggs. So slutty eggs were coined by Lady Carnivore. If you don't know her, go check her out. She has a YouTube and an Instagram. But what you do is you take a cold pan, so you just don't preheat the pan, and you put all of your eggs and then butter into, I think it's a lot of butter. Just I don't remember the exact measurements, but it's a lot of butter.
It's a couple of tablespoons, 2 or 3 tablespoons, I think, right?
Yeah. So you have all of your eggs and then your butter, and then you put it on the stove, turn it to medium heat, and then just whisk. And you just keep whisking until moist curds form. And then you take it off the heat so that the eggs are still a little wet. And then you serve them like that. And they are like so delicious. They are so good. I never thought I would like wet eggs, but I love them so much. I think it's the butter though.
Butter makes everything better.
That's true. Rosh Hashanah is a big one too. Hanukkah is amazing though. Super fun. My burgers are almost done.
Okay.
I love Kayla always has like a new tidbit of information for us.
I know. Anybody else have any tidbits of information for us?
I know, yeah, we want to learn.
Okay, so while you're flipping your burger, so we want you guys to be thinking about being one of our 6-minute success stories. It's a series we've started for our YouTube channel. We will send you the questions in advance, even if you're not done with your healing journey or your weight loss journey or whatever. If that's something that you would be willing to do, we will send you the questions in advance. I think there's 8 questions. We'll send it to you in advance so you have time to prepare. It won't really be like there won't be a lot of back and forth. We'll ask you the question, you'll answer, then we'll ask you the next question, we'll answer. We're trying to keep them short, 6 minutes or less. And we'd love to share your journey because your journey can help other people. So if that's something you'd be interested in, email us or message us on Instagram. Our email address will be in the show notes. So you can email us or message us and just let us know if you would like to be one of our 6-minute success stories.
Yeah. Kayla should do it, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, I put 2 more in my pan, so I'm going to have 4, but it only holds 2 at a time.
Okay.
But I have my 2 right here.
Okay. Well, I'm dying to try my sausage.
With my Redmond real salt, the best salt on the market.
Yep, I agree with that. I agree.
My mom didn't know that Redmond had like smoked salts. So I think she's going to try their smoked salts. So that's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? Bon appetit.
Yep. Bon appetit.
Beef never gets old.
Mm-mm. It tastes just like sausage, beef sausage. So like if you couldn't have pork because of religious purposes or because it irritated your stomach or something, beef sausage. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Very good.
So I learned so much from you. I'm glad I can share something dear to my heart with you. Yeah, we love it too. You should be on our 6-minute success stories. And if anyone else wants to do it, let us know. We want to share as many stories as we can.
That's very good. I will get that again. Wonder how much it was.
Redmond smoked salt are the best, but never in stock.
Oh, yeah. I got some when they first released them. They are hard to get.
Maybe one day I'll be brave and share. Yeah, do it. Take the leap. Maybe that'll be your New Year's resolution to do something that scares you and to step out of your comfort zone. Your story might help someone who's going through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even know it.
That's so true. If we don't talk about it, other people won't know.
This is so good. I swear I'm never going to get tired of beef. And people don't believe that until they start Carnivore. And then you realize how good it is.
I might like this better than I like pork sausage.
Really?
Maybe. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's very good. What if I could just order the seasoning and do it myself?
Maybe because it's just ground beef with seasoning. Maybe he sells the seasoning and you could ask the guy for the
maybe
to sell you the seasoning.
Maybe because that was $8.99 a pound, but I have some ground beef in the fridge from Aldi that was $2.99 a pound. I did used to buy some some sausage seasoning. I'll have to look and see what the ingredients were like on it because I don't usually use a lot of seasonings. But this is very good, and I think I could eat this. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, but I think I could eat this once a week or something and not have it bother me. So I might like to have some of that on hand. I'll have to look at the seasonings I used to buy. I used to buy it to do to make ground turkey breast taste good. I would turn it into, and I believed it tasted like sausage, but I'm sure it did not taste or feel like sausage. This is really good though.
Whose screen? Both of ours? The whole screen?
What?
Let us know. She said your screen is blurry today.
I bet it's because we're not using our ring lights. Is it me? I
don't know.
It's because of the light above my head. It's me, I think.
That just made you darker because you backlit yourself.
Is that better?
Yes, both.
I didn't bring my ring light up. Is that a little bit better? Maybe it's my camera.
My lights in my kitchen went out, and we don't have replacement lights. So I'm in the dark here, and it's very cloudy and cold.
Yeah.
How cold is it where you are now?
Today it probably was like 50, 45 or 50.
Wow.
Right now it's 50 now. So it wasn't too cold today, but it's going to be this weekend. Like lows are going to be like in the 20s, I think.
Really?
Upper 20s, lower 30s this weekend.
You think it'll snow?
Probably not. We don't get a lot of snow. A couple times a year, maybe 3. They close schools just for a dusting, but we don't consider that snow. You know, there's got to be some real snow.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's unfortunate. I don't think I would want to live somewhere that got that cold and then I didn't get snow out of it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Like if it's going to be that cold, there should be snow on the ground. And if there's not, then what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that just doesn't make any sense to me that it gets to be that cold without snow. That's not fair. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to the kids.
Thing, not a light issue. Thought that was just me. A resolution thing. Maybe the internet connection.
Maybe, but I think is it mine they're talking about? I think it's the light, honestly.
No,
the light makes it. I know the light makes a huge difference though. It can make it look like it's bad resolution, even if it's not. I think that's helping, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, she said no.
No. Well, fine. Fine.
Maybe my internet is going out or something. Internet here is not very reliable.
Yeah, it could be, but I think you're clearer than I am. I think. Very good. We're going to wrap it up early tonight because we have to go record. So if you guys have questions, get them in.
We are recording a 6-minute success story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a resolution issue, like they're saying, because they can't even read the text on the screen.
Oh, really? I can.
Yeah.
I can read the text on the screen. Interesting.
I'll give you the login info for this, and then you can start this just in case it's my internet, and we'll see next week.
Okay. I can do that.
This is so easy. I feel like I'm just working at a fast food restaurant or something. I'm just like loading more burgers in so I can eat.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm not going to eat a whole lot of mine because it's late and I don't sleep well when I eat too close to bedtime. So a couple of bites is all I can do right before bed. Otherwise, I do not sleep. And then I wake up starving. If I eat too late, I wake up starving in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
So Kayla's loving the 6-minute series. Who's on next? Brandon Mills. That's his last name, right? Mills?
Yeah. Yeah. On Instagram, he's Carnivore B Mills. Yeah.
Yeah. He's 21. I think he just turned 21. He lost 100 pounds, something like that. He lost 100 pounds. And he's more meat based. So he's carnivore, but adds in some fruit because he works out an insane amount. So he burns those carbs off pretty quickly. So he's going to be our next guest that we have on the 6-minute success stories. And then maybe it'll be Kayla if she decides to step out of her comfort zone. I'm so excited. We'll get her to do it. One of these days, she's gonna be our guest.
It's my goal for 2023.
Yeah, get Kayla to be on 6-minute success stories.
That's my goal. My only goal.
Mine too. So you have 2 people coming for you. My entire New Year's resolution is to hear Kayla's story.
That's funny. Very funny.
There's a lot of fat on these.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like look at.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Oh, yeah. Do you usually have that much?
Well, I don't usually cook the burgers in the Pearl, but I mean, it worked for it. I usually put them in the air fryer, but this worked fine.
Do you have bone broth going behind you?
I do. I'm obsessed with bone broth. I love it. And even though I can't make the egg drop soup very well, I still love it. But I'm out of eggs right now. I'm out of eggs right now, so I want to go to the store and get more. But oh my gosh, where has bone broth been my whole life? Are you kidding
good.
me? It's
really
delicious
good.
and it's so easy to make. And
Yeah.
the huge bag of bones is, what is it? I don't even know. Not extremely expensive. Yeah.
No.
And then you can make, that's my second round. So I did it
Wow.
once. And
you're
then
doing it again?
I ate all the broth already. And now this is the second round with the same bones. And that will feed
really?
for like 3 days.
Wow, so you're just boiling the same bones again?
Yeah, I do 2 rounds with the same bones.
Wow, that's awesome.
You don't do that? Are you not
No.
supposed to do that? Because I've been doing that.
I guess it's just personal preference. I wouldn't think. Does it turn into like jelly again the second time?
Yeah, it's
wow.
It tastes the same. It tastes like, because after the first time, there's still a lot of meat and stuff on it. So Chad said, I asked for an air fryer for Christmas because you apparently aren't carnivore until you have one. That's true. That's true. Okay, let's say January. Maybe January she'll come on with us.
Oh, maybe. That would be good. We hit our goal early. We might need 2 goals.
I know. Who else are we going to get? We'll get Chad. That'll be our next resolution.
You two are it.
Mm-hmm. And whoever else is watching.
Right. Might just be them tonight. Does it tell you how many?
Yeah, there's 10 people watching right now. So all 10 of you, we're gonna get you on our 6-minute success story.
That's awesome. Yeah, this was very good. I definitely will get this again or make it myself. That was yummy.
Can you believe too that before carnivore, I didn't like salt?
Yeah, that's so surprising. I didn't either. I didn't either. Like we would go 2 years, we wouldn't have any.
Really? Yeah, I hated the salty taste of salt. I liked sweet things, but now I love salt. But Chad said his story is boring. You don't want me. I doubt that.
I doubt it.
I have a pretty boring story too. I literally just was 20 pounds overweight and had constipation and some acne, and now I don't. So, but it's helping a lot of people.
It's still a story.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a story. What's happening?
I don't have a story yet, but working on it.
Who said that? You? Oh.
No. I don't want to say it wrong. Can you pronounce it? Eugenie?
Eugenie. I would say Eugenie. That's what I would think.
But I'm sure your story. So that's the point of these success stories too. Is you don't have to be at the finish line.
Right.
You want to hear your story so far. How carnivore has helped you so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm still healing. Serena's still healing. Like we're still on the journey right now. So like we
every day.
Where you're at in this moment, and so you can help other people. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Family is the first place we want to return to. No matter where we go, what we do, we are family. It's always solid support for each of us. Family and friends are hidden treasures in America. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas is the best time of year. Even though we don't get presents or decorate, I still love Christmas time.
Well, I'm sending you a box.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll have to send you a gift too.
You did. You sent me the shirts. I don't have them yet, but you sent me shirts. That counts.
Have you ever used xanthan gum on recipes? I have
not. Not as a carnivore, but before I was carnivore, I did.
What does xanthan gum do? Is it a thickener?
Yeah, consistency. Yeah, you put it in like gluten-free breads and stuff to make them a better texture. It like holds it together like gluten would do. If there was a little bit of xanthan gum in here, I might still eat them.
What is xanthan gum? Do you know what it is? Where does it derive?
A plant, I believe.
Mm.
Yeah, I believe it's from a plant.
Is it good? Does it work? Kayla said, is it good? So I'm assuming she's asking if it works.
It works for bread. Yeah, I used to make gluten-free bread with it, and it definitely makes a difference in the texture. I don't know what it would do with. I don't know what kind of carnivore food you would use it with. You could do it. Like at one point, I used it in smoothies, and it would fluff up the smoothie. And you know how, like, for those of us that used to get a Frosty from Wendy's, how you get the cup and it's really light, and like because the Frosty's so fluffy, it would do that to like a smoothie. It would like fluff it up and make it bigger and make it take up more space, and just make it really light. Like a whole cup of it would almost weigh nothing because it would fluff it up. But other than that, the only time I ever used it was in gluten-free bread.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know what you would use it for on carnivore. Maybe to help hold egg white bread or something together, or I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, to hold something together, because there's not
Maybe.
a lot of foldy things in carnivore, whatever you would call that. And most of them,
maybe.
No,
I don't know.
know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I like your shirt. When did you make that?
A couple of days ago.
I like that it's iridescent.
Shiny.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in your box.
Really? Ooh. Okay. Works wonders when you're a vegan. It's really a consistent ingredient. I'm trying to use for my family in transition for a more ketovore lifestyle. That might be a good
worth
option.
it then. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, xanthan gum is a binder, texture, chewy factor. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dan and Sammy. I don't know if it's Dan or Sammy watching, but hey. Okay. My burger's almost done. I've had almost 4 so far. I think that's like a pound of meat.
It is probably. I bet they're quarter-pound patties.
I'm sure they are. They're so good though.
Yeah. You can't beat a hamburger.
Right?
Yeah, so good.
I had my interview with Dr. Baker yesterday.
Yeah.
And he asked me what I could eat every day. I didn't say hamburger, but I could eat a ribeye. Oh, but it has to be over a flame.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is really good though. Cooked on the Pearl, this was really good. Because sometimes meat in the air fryer can get old. In my opinion, like if you keep putting steaks in the air fryer, that gets old to me. Or burgers in the air fryer, but when it's cooked over an open flame, I feel like I could eat that every day. If it was a burger or a steak, it's just over an open flame just changes it for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Yeah. All right, we better wrap it up because we got to go meet with Brandon.
Okay. And it was Sammy watching. Hi, Sammy.
Oh, are we there yet? Oh, yeah, I know them.
Okay. Well, my burger's almost done. We got to go film a 6-minute success story with Brandon. If you guys want to do your 6-minute success stories, then email us, message us, get into contact with us somehow. Our email is it's carnivorerevolution@gmail.com. So you can email us there, and we'll see you guys back here, not next week because I am going to mainland Japan, hopefully, unless my dog stays sick and we might cancel the trip. So then you might see us next week. But if she is good, we will not be here next week, but we'll be here the week after to hang out with you guys. Yeah. So have a good night, and thanks for joining. Bye, guys.